Diamond maker.
Just know I'm sipping on something. I'm ducking niggas woman. Know that I don't got a problem. I just don't like all the drama. I don't like dealing with karma, and I put that on my mama. So you can catch me sipping something out the bottle. Bitch, I can find just know I'm sipping on something. I'm ducking niggas woman. Know that I don't got a problem. I just don't like all the drama. I don't like dealing with karma, and I put that on my mama. So you can catch me sipping something out the bottle. Too many bitches to be fucking with another nigga bitch. That's that gutter nigga shit. To try to cut a nigga bitch. These niggas bustin' by these bitches, they might touch a nigga quick. See, I'm not fussin' by the bitch, but she gon' fuss about the dick. Ain't that a bitch? Bitch, I'm an OG, nothing about me counterfeit. If you don't trust her, why the fuck you keepin' niggas round the bitch? I wonder where you found a bitch. Probably with a bunch of tricks. On the corner catching licks with the chick. She tryna make that money quick. If it be easy, cause I don't want the chick. Too many bitches on my dick to chase another nigga bitch. Bitch, I only chase my liquor. You niggas know my bitch is thick. So if you love her, then you better come and get her. Bust a nut, just know.
Sipping.
On something. Ducking niggas wanna know that I don't got a problem. I just don't like all the drama. And that's all we got in hip hop today, Jizzle.
Hip hop is dead.
Oh shit.
D-Love, what's good? I'm going with the Nas saying, man, hip hop is dead, man. Dot in the building, what's good?
What's cracking, man? Welcome in. We are simulcasting off of Big Business with Boss and YJ and my page as well. Don't matter where you at. We just want you to enjoy the show. Your comments are very important to us. So leave a comment. If you got something you want to get off your chair, hey, say, man, can you drop the link for me? You know, we'll drop the link for you. As long as you ain't long-winded like J. Cole. Man. J. Cole, that's one long-winded.
He got another 2-hour interview. I said, man, after the second one, I said, you know what?
That's my nigga, though. That's my nigga. Hey, you got to understand. He don't talk very often. So when he talk,
right,
he talk.
He's like, I got to get this shit out.
Yeah, man, but there's a lot going on in the hip hop world.
Well,
I was talking about the shit backstage, like, damn, we going live and it's on some fuck shit.
It's a lot going on, but ain't shit going on because where's the music? You think back, and I just real quick, you can think back just 5-10 years ago. Where is the music? Like, there's more hip-hop news that has nothing to do with music nowadays than ever. We are constantly talking about shit that ain't got nothing to, unless we force it, in which we do a lot. That's what we do. We talking about this song. Let's grade it. Let's break it down. But on a grand scheme of things, every fucking thing in hip-hop, it ain't about nothing about no fucking hip-hop.
I agree. Right. And the weird part about it is we always say that hip hop, rap, our genre is so saturated.
Right.
And it's weird that we got a whole bunch of fucking music to talk about or listen to on a daily. So I get what you're saying, my brother.
Yeah. So y'all see the title though, you know. We finna chop these things up.
Yeah, man. We're gonna start a little light. We're gonna get to the big news. Of course, we know what happened to Offset yesterday, last night. Hard Rock shot in my ass. Who said that, man? You remember Denzel saying that shit? Shot me in my ass. I think that was on Training Day.
Hey. Crazy.
I'm gonna pick up this gun.
With this shit, the thing about it, this shit could have went a whole completely different way, man. That's the crazy part about it. This shit could have went completely a different way, and you would have a whole community mourning, quote unquote, mourning the loss. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think his kinfolk lost his life in a public setting over, and I think they was playing dice or whatnot. But I don't know anything about why these two guys were in the same vicinity, what the argument was about. But we're gonna get into that a little later in the show though.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
We're gonna start off a little bit, just on some sports just a little bit, man. You wanna start with Angel or LeBron? Which one?
Angel.
So Miss Reese, two-time All-Star, man. NCAA college basketball women's champion.
Come on.
It is amazing. The double queen just got traded, bruh. I don't understand that. I appreciate it because they sent her to the A right down here. From Chicago to the A. Great business move, but I don't understand why the fuck Chicago did it. And I know Jizzle, like, she can't shoot. She get most of her rebounds off the fucking shots that she missed. I get it, Jizzle. But anyway. I want to welcome Miss Angel Reese down here to the A. I think it's going to be a great business move. The A going to back her like a motherfucker. She might make a few extra dollars down here. You stay out of, Magic City and all that shit, Angel. Don't carry your ass in some strip clubs now. You feel me? But what was your thoughts, Jizzle, when you found out that she got traded, man? How did you feel about it, my brother?
Well, the thing, like you said, great business move. Far as the basketball aspect of it, 2027 draft pick, 2028 draft pick, first round for each one of these years, gone.
Wow.
And you got this. She ain't no hooper like that, man.
She ain't no hooper like that?
She ain't no hooper like that. Nah. Hell no. Nah. 2 first-round draft picks for 2 different years. So that means your next first-round draft pick is not going to be for 3 years. Because you got Angel.
You know who else they got on their team?
What is it? Asia? Mm-mm. No, it ain't Asia. Who is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Brittany, nigga. One that tried to held captive.
Oh, the big tall one.
Yeah. Now put Brittany and Angel on the team together.
On the front court.
Rebounds all day long, bro.
I see where you're going.
Rebounds all day long. So,
hey.
What else do you need? And they got a good guard over there as well. A good guard. I forget her name, but I think they're going to be fine, bro.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you going to put some ass in some seats. You're going to fire up the rest of the players who's playing on the team currently because the energy of the crowd, it feeds the whole team. And don't, so,
Yeah, I like the move. I don't care who fucked up in business-wise, but you feel like Atlanta gave up too much for her. Is that what you're saying?
So it's just on the surface, it seemed like too much. I don't know how valuable picks are in the WNBA as opposed to the NBA though. So I may be over because in the NBA you got just think what you would have to give up in the NBA to get 2 first-round draft picks from the same team for consecutive years. What caliber of player would you get for that in the NBA? Now, of course, the caliber of players is higher in the NBA, but I would think it would be, you would still want something that's like crazy.
Yep, I agree. And Stephen A is pissed off with the Knicks because they did it. They gave up 4 first-round draft picks for Mikal Bridges, bro. For Mikal Bridges. That ain't his name is not big enough for that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
hold on. What did I say? Drama is bigger than music now.
Facts.
Well,
I agree.
Drama is going in the black community. Drama is going to be bigger than every goddamn thing. Everything.
I mean, but the black community ain't the only one clicking on these videos, though. The views is, the views is universal.
True. But I bet you we about 75% on
on some of these topics, yeah. Yeah, on some of these topics. Yeah.
But
I just hate to see, I can still remember them times. So that's why it's hard. I feel like, what did I say before we live? The further we get away from the golden age of hip hop, the less golden we will be as a culture. The less, it's never gonna be that. I can understand that, but golly, man.
Yep.
Tell me something good.
But from some of the OGs to some of the people that, sit next to us, they said, man, let them boys do their thing, man. Quit hating on them boys.
Yeah.
But then you hear the complaints like this, which you have a very valid complaint. And I ain't mad at it. This is why we talk shit so much. This is why. We love fucking music, man.
Yeah.
But, some people are trying. We got some people out there that are trying. Locks just dropped a new one that was super dope. I like that one.
Oh, yeah. We were supposed to review that Chic. Yeah. Yeah. Chic, man. Shout out to Locks, man. When it comes to groups, few and far between groups. No issues, never heard of nothing, nobody ever came out shitting on, to stand that test of time, that's awesome to see, man. That's awesome to see black men work with each other for that amount of time and everything kosher with it. Next song.
But the thing is, out of a lot of the groups that we respect that came out, amongst I guess to be peers with the Locks, how much more music did they do than the Locks? Because we know how many Locks dropped. 3? 2?
Yeah, they wasn't never pushing it out. Now Solo Styles P ain't never stopped. So I would say he the most consistent out of all of them. But yeah, maybe that's the key is to, do less. I don't know.
Yeah, because we seen what happened to Bone. They broke up, got back together, broke up. But I guess you have to be like really friends and not a group that was put together. But then again, look at the Migos. Them niggas is family.
Right.
But
they say don't mix business with family.
Yep, money. Goddamn money. And do it every damn time.
I still see Project Pat and Juicy J, they cousins. They still, they probably had their run-ins or whatnot, but yeah. The money.
They ain't no group. But I get it. They kinfolk.
Yeah.
But
yeah, what you want to start? What you want to start out with?
Let's go ahead and jump right into business, man. Let's go to the baby. We're gonna move from light, big to humongous. Right. So the baby has been in the news just as well as the rest of these niggas who's drama filled and all that shit. And I really can't be mad at the baby for feeling the way he felt. If you don't know what we're talking about, there's this guy, he's a painter. He was at one of the baby shows and he painted a picture of baby's 2 daughters, I believe. Now, as the baby walked by, he showed, matter of fact, let's just go ahead and watch this clip and we're going to listen to how the baby felt about this shit because before the baby said anything, people was like, well, goddamn, you just gonna do the boy like that? Baby had a reason. And I want to know how y'all feel about it. Mothers or fathers, what if this was you? Check it out. I believe this is right here.
Hey, Rock, hey, stay out of the game.
And another thing too, man, because y'all starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Talking about Buddy with this painting of my two of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, you know, grown ass men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send that nigga a picture of your daughters, let that nigga paint them, and then show him some appreciation. Number two, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number three, you see what I'm saying? You feel a way about, you know, the principles I stand on with my kids and how far I go to protect them. That ain't none of my concern. Be more grateful to it. Let's go.
So, the world we living in is one that I think we all agree is a wicked one. And there's a lot of nasty and weirdos who can't be trusted. And I'm not saying this guy who painted that picture is one of them. Matter of fact, I really don't believe he was. But when just imagine you at a show, the last thing you want to see at one of your shows is a picture of your kids that somebody painted. Maybe an autograph signing, not a fucking show.
My thing, yeah, you outside the show, and my thing is, if you that fanned out, right? Wouldn't you paint a picture of him?
Yep, absolutely.
Like, what? I don't understand. It's like the social awareness. There's no social awareness, and just to think of what that takes to sit there and paint. Like, that takes time. All that time you didn't think maybe. I don't know. I usually on these things I try to see the other side, but on this one I really can't see the other side of it. Cause I put myself in the painters, like, for one, you gotta be fanned out. This is idolatry at its finest. To you know, sit there and do this, spend that much time. But that like that too dark, too nah, yeah.
Maybe. I don't want to make up no excuse, but I'm just trying to think of what his mind frame was. Maybe he was thinking like, we know the baby love his kids, especially his sons. We see his sons all throughout his goddamn videos. And as of late, we starting to see his daughters in his videos. So maybe he's thinking he loved his kids and we know he's a great father. Maybe I should paint a picture that might touch his heart. Maybe that's what he was thinking. I don't know. But like you said, you have to be socially aware. And that's just something everybody don't have. So does that make that man a bad person, just?
It don't make him a bad person. It just make him like, you just gotta think, man. So be more socially aware. Context clues. You outside a club for one. It just, I mean, you put that in your car and drove to the club so you can do this. Like, it's a whole lot that goes into it.
Just imagine that he didn't run into the baby outside the club. He took that shit inside the club. While baby is performing, he got a picture of his kid. I think baby would have shut that whole fucking goddamn party down, bro.
Right. Hold on. What's that? Like,
so I get it. I get what you're saying.
Nah,
I just don't think that man had any ill intentions on doing what he did. He just did it at the wrong time.
Yeah, he the intentions was probably well, but you know, the intention doesn't X out the fact, because yeah, that's just a little too off the deep end. D-Love says it's weird he's watching them to paint the picture, and they didn't know.
Well, I don't know where he even got the picture from that he painted. Maybe it was a picture online, or maybe it was a screenshot that he took off of a video. I don't know where he got the picture, but I pray to God he didn't paint that picture while they were sitting somewhere, because that's weird as fuck.
And maybe it's the setting too as well. Like if Baby was hosting an art fundraiser with artists, and one of the artists would have did that for the fundraiser that Baby is sponsoring, and then he present, like, I'm pretty sure it may have been taken differently. Maybe not, because Baby, you know how he is. He gonna say what the fuck he feel. But I tend to think it's just like you just performed and you walking outside a club and it's a nigga there with a picture of your daughter's like, I painted this. Like, what?
You think it would have been different if Baby was in the picture?
I don't think so. Not like that. Not presented like that. In that context of what the fuck just transpired, nah.
Is he a weirdo?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Hey, just take a look at this one part.
Hey, Rocky, hey, stand again.
Hold on, you see it? Hold on. You see how he pulled it out the clutch though? Running, he pulled that motherfucker out like, look how he pulled it out the clutch though. Oh my goodness. He whipped that motherfucker out.
It was that look he gave him. Hold on. Look at the baby.
Hey, Rocky, hey, stand again.
Damn.
And another thing too, man, because y'all starting to get.
Yeah. Nah. He felt bad too, man.
He did.
It's social awareness, man. Like I tell people, like I was telling you, I don't like when people speak to me very close. Like if I don't know you, there's a certain bubble. And some people ain't got that bubble or that social awareness to see that I don't want you talking in my face. Man, woman, I don't know you. Don't talk up here with it. I'm gonna back up. And there's people who don't have any concept of this bubble, this social bubble that some people have. Not everybody has it. I do. But
am I weird? Because I'm kind of like that, but more in a specific place, like a grocery store. If, let's say, for instance, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, the grocery store just open. So ain't a lot of people in there, right?
Right.
I am standing at some asparagus at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna cook some asparagus with my steak tonight.
Right.
And another motherfucker walked right next to me and started looking at the asparagus. I damn near lose my mind, bro. In my head, I said, there's no fucking way in hell you thinking of asparagus too. And I get frustrated, bro. I swear to God, I get angry. I'll say, fuck that goddamn asparagus, and I walk off, bro.
Like, it's too much damn space in here. Like,
for real.
It's too much space.
Bro, you coming right here? Hell no.
Hey. Yeah, I can respect it.
Real. I walk off screaming, banana cream pie. I'm gonna lose my goddamn nigga mad than a bitch. What up, Tamika? What up, D-Love? For those who I haven't spoke to in the building. over here on my page and those who are on the bank page, wherever you at. Salute to y'all. Salute. Dot.
Yeah.
I don't think I spoke to Dot.
Yeah, if I could reach, she said, if I could reach out and touch you standing, I think my thing be at work when it happened most of the time. I'll be at work and it just be like, man, you entirely too close. You might be coming, coming down with a cold, coming down with the flu. I don't know what, but if I could feel your breath, or if I can feel the wind, people put on cologne. If we've been here 6 hours and I can smell your cologne, either you put too much on or you too damn close.
One of the two.
One of the two.
One of the two.
Shit.
But
yeah.
All in all, man, I guess this is a lesson for a lot of people who may not be socially inept, might not be socially bright, and have a good heart and don't have no ill will intentions on their actions. You just don't understand. I don't know if they got a class, but Jizzle might start a class up and teach you motherfuckers how to be socially aware so you don't be like that young brother painting pictures and handing it out in the fucking nightclub to the baby.
Yeah.
The baby will kill you, nigga. He will.
And I'm not no social butterfly like that. Like, never have been. So maybe that's part of the reason. But yeah.
But it is what it is. But let's switch gears, man. Let's jump into let's go ahead and talk about the shooting, man. I think we might as well go ahead and do this because I know a lot of people have seen a lot of different content creators put their 2 cents in on what happened, and I'm glad I actually waited to the day because I was going to actually go live last night. I was like, nah, some of these stories are conflicting, and I don't know. At first, when it came out, it was like Offset and Lil Tjay got shot. I'm like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and take a look at this article real quick, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
We now are joined by Michael Babcock in Los Angeles from TMZ. A couple of different topics I want to talk about. First of all, the shooting between this rapper that happened, and it does seem like you're getting some more details as the day goes on.
Yeah, I mean, this was a crazy situation, Lauren. I don't know if there's any other way to say it. Last night, Offset, who is obviously a really big star, was a member of Migos and has obviously since had an incredible solo career for himself as well. He was at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida, and something happened where he winds up getting shot. Now, he is okay. He was taken to the hospital. He's in stable condition. The way his people put it was that he was fine, almost like no big deal, but he was shot. And now we have learned that there is another rapper, and what exactly happened here is unclear, but there's another rapper named Lil Tjay who was arrested. Now, he was arrested for disorderly conduct, and we have been told that there was some sort of altercation before Offset was shot. Unclear between who exactly, but bottom line is Offset shot, Lil Tjay arrested for disorderly conduct, was taken to jail, posed for a mugshot, $500 bond. So again, this is not like it's some attempted murder charge or anything here for Lil Tjay, but bottom line is there was some sort of altercation, and the details sort of still a bit unclear.
Pause it real quick.
Yeah, you guys just posted his mugshot, so hopefully some more details
this is
coming on that.
Casino. Oh, never mind. Okay. This is a fucking casino, man. Them casinos have some of the best security systems of all commercial businesses because they're protecting their asset. Their cameras systems, some place like this, a camera system like this, you can someone could be going from one side to the building to the next, and you can sit there and boop, soon as he get off camera, switch, boop, and follow a person every step of the way even if they go in the bath, not inside the bathroom, of course, but go in the bathroom, come out, turn the corner, boop, switch cameras. So the way what they just explained, it sounds like this could just be it almost sounds like this could be a coincidence. He said somebody got disorderly conduct and someone got shot. But have we heard to this point? I haven't heard any connection of the two, like being that Lil Tjay shot this man. But I'm seeing it in people's titles.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna get into that shortly. But one thing you did say was inside. Didn't this happen outside of the casino? Did I hear that correctly? So
yeah, it was right in front of the front.
Have any cameras out there, which I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't know. But one thing I do know to confirm, and we're gonna get back into how these two are connected, because to me, obviously they are. But check this out.
Stand alone, nigga. Stand alone, nigga.
I give out a lot of love from the bottom up. When I need it back, they don't got enough. I guess you can say that I'm out of luck. That's how I'ma be when they got a book. You call it petty, but that really matter, bro. I'm sorry, your pockets ain't fat enough. But when I needed help on that ladder, bro, nobody helped me fight none of them battles.
Bro had to catch him with squares.
But I play my cards. Try living at home.
I would have had to catch me one too. Like, man, hey, I understand y'all trying to help. But God damn it, I'm gonna need to catch this square real quick.
Yes, sir. It was nothing but a test, bro. See, a nigga had to focus on the check, bro. Nigga might fall 10 times, I'ma get up. Nigga, I can never be a bitter nigga. I can never depend on nobody to eat. Why? I gotta stand on my feet. Hey, you right. Hey, man, take me outside. I need to smoke me a fucking cigarette, man. Fuck
Yeah.
Hey, you know who I expected when I seen this video? You know who I thought was gonna be out there? Out of one of those two females, you know who I thought I was gonna see?
The girl, his baby mama.
His baby mama, his ex-wife. Because just maybe a week ago, I just seen them walking somewhere and they was holding hands. I was like, what? But obviously, that I don't know. It could have been Photoshop. I don't know. But to go back to what you were talking about, this is how I feel, and this is why I know they were connected. This nigga right here talk too goddamn much. Did I click on it? Nope.
Did Offset owe you money?
I don't do no damn
Hey
fighting.
man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot Offset? It's crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly.
Did
Outside
he
the
put
casino,
his
there's a
hands
fight
on
near
you?
the
I
valet.
smacked the out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset.
Do you have issues with Offset?
I don't know. What happened?
He's in the hospital right now, but he's
The
okay.
last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La la la. A rat cat. Weirdos. Y'all in a good ass interview. I'm walking to my car. Like,
What started the fight?
I don't know. You know.
Were they after you?
TJ's innocent all day. Nobody wants to touch me. You know what happened last touch me? You know what happened touch me?
What happened?
I don't even know. Ask Google. Who else is involved? Damn.
Ask Google.
Did you ever say if you didn't give your money, you get it back in blood?
Yo, don't say nothing. Take it easy, brother.
Yeah. Hey, so man, hey, that was a little late. He should have came in with the don't say nothing about 60 seconds earlier.
For real. Like, don't say nothing.
Like, nigga.
Hey, you know what happened to the last nigga that touched me? I love that goddamn reporter. What happened?
What happened? I don't know. Ask Google. Like, you still.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That's what, playing hard, keeping it too real. That's what happens, man. You go to tell on your damn self, man. Shut the fuck up, boy.
The clout, man. The clout, the drug. clout drug is deep. It's deep as fentanyl, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But of course, obviously, they did have some type of confrontation, you know, because he seems very upset with Offset. We know Offset got shot in the ass, shot me in the ass. But he said the last thing Offset said to him, like they was facing each other. Like this nigga shot me.
Yeah. Then proceeded to call on his snitch ass.
I mean, is that being a snitch? Because you said this nigga shot me after you shot him? Like, well, my nigga at? Y'all get this nigga. You feel me?
Well, if you did, I guess he's claiming he didn't. So someone telling you he shot you, it's more like a false. It's slander then at that point or something.
Well, they arrested Buddy for a reason. Obviously, he didn't get arrested as the shooter. We really can't say Lil Tjay shot Offset. We can't say that. Right now, it's allegedly. I've seen some videos from some content creators where it said Offset beat Lil Tjay up, and after he beat him up, Lil Tjay shot him in the ass. I don't know how true that is, you know, but we do know two things. Offset got shot and Tjay got arrested.
Well, if you shoot somebody, you don't get disorderly. You don't get arrested for disorderly conduct.
You know, and that's what makes me think when they asked him who shot you, he didn't say anything. Or he said, I don't know who shot me.
So because
if Offset knew who shot him, the question is, would he had said something at the time? Because we know what happens when you do that type of shit these days.
Yeah. Ask Gucci, man. No.
So maybe it could have been one of Tjay partners, or actually was Tjay who did it. And Offset knows it, but he don't want to say nothing because he don't want to be considered a quote unquote snitch.
And he's doing fine and everything, so you know he gonna take it on the chin. You know, it's a new day. It is what it is. Shit happens. And that's the life of a trap rapper in 2026.
These niggas some suckers, man. Again, I don't know if the story is true that Offset beat him up. But if he did, and you did shoot him, you's a sucker. You's a pussy. Don't rap tough. Don't rap tough, because a part of being tough is learning when to throw them hands and when you are forced to use a weapon. Because you got your ass whooped don't mean go pick up a weapon. I'm gonna say that and I stand on that. I stand on that. Your ass whooping. So I'm gonna get you next time, nigga. I promise you, I'm gonna get you next time. We're gonna fight again.
But yeah, that's a rare. I feel like that's probably getting more rare, especially with people of a certain age. You know, I feel like when you 15, 16, you know, at that age, it's more or less that. But the culture is so crazy, man, that you know, you heard it a million times. Ain't finna fight you niggas. Hell, shit. I'm like that's a thing. I'm not finna fight you nigga. This big ass nigga. I'm about to, you know, like that's the thing. I've heard it. You know, it may just be people just talking and bumping and shit and woofing and whatnot about what they gonna do and whatnot. But
well, I look at it as pick your battles wisely. If you talking shit to a guy that you really scared to fight, then you shouldn't be talking shit to him. Now, if that guy threatened you, and you know he the size of Deontay Wilder, and you TJ, then I would understand. He's threatening you, and right now you know good and damn well if he hits you, you might go to sleep for a long time. I get it. So yeah, you might want to pick up a weapon, but if you the one popping your gums, talking all this big shit, knowing you ain't gonna bust a grape, man, you better go sit your punk ass down somewhere, man. Yeah, that part.
Yeah. Well, ultimately, the fucking news interview, whatever, it just screams to me clout. He took his moment. That was his moment. That was his Tupac moment. Walking through the courtroom, you know, he got his moment. I'm giving y'all this interview. And that ain't no interview.
Last nigga that hit me. What happened? That's Google. They might tell you. Shut up, nigga. Kill that noise. But at the end of the day, I'm glad Offset is okay. And I'm pretty sure he'll be out of the hospital if he ain't already out.
Is a diss song coming? Is he going? Where the song? That because the people, you already know that after this happened. Now guess what? Whenever he dropped his next song, people want to hear. People want to hear the story. If it ain't on that, it's on DJ Vlad. If it ain't on that, it's on whatever platform. That's the new hottest. Not his music for just being his music, but that's the new hottest thing. That's gonna be the new hot topic whenever it drop. Offset responds to ... and new song. So
that shit backwards, ain't it? Like the confrontation happened first. Now we're gonna do some diss song. That shit gonna be weird as fuck. Like you gonna tell me what you gonna do to me in a song, bitch? We already had the confrontation, so obviously if we do diss songs, the confrontation is not over. It's up when I see you, and it might still be because you shot me, nigga. You shot me. All I did was put hands on you. You shot me. I don't know.
The thing is, until I see some proof about, I don't know. They're gonna have to figure it out. If they can't figure it out, then I can't figure it out.
Yeah, hopefully this can die down without any more violence or anyone getting hurt, shot. I'm okay with beating somebody up. Oh, yeah, that's okay. But
that's not good, boss.
Huh?
That's not good.
That's how we settle things back in the day, bro.
Nah, that's not the way, my brother. We need to figure out how to use our words and mentally conquer the opposition.
Man, you end up using a 7-syllable word to a dude who was not very intelligent. He might think you cussing him out, and he still you. You know, because he just ain't intelligent enough to understand that you're speaking high vibrations to him, and he's like, man, who the fuck you think you talking to? What the fuck you mean elevate, nigga? The fuck you mean the frequency, nigga? Vibrations. That's in the back of my trunk, nigga. Usually you gonna beat me down. What you trying to say?
You gotta whip him with these words.
Good luck. Like but dude said on that movie. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you. Good luck. We're gonna keep it moving, man. And get into some more fuck shit. And this fuck shit has started, actually started before this other fuck shit. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man. We talking about a man who just got out of prison for serving what, 5 to 8 years or some shit like that. You just got out of prison.
Was Gucci hold him down though?
I don't know. I gotta check with my sources. I ain't got no sources that's close to that click. Cause I would have called him on the phone. You know, hey man, tell me what's going on with these niggas. I have no idea.
I mean that's not gonna make it. That's not gonna validate his actions. I'm just trying to think like maybe he got out on some bully shit. He obviously did though. That's the thing.
Look,
that's the thing.
When he got out, put out the hit First Day Out song. Right now, currently, when I seen it, I didn't even listen to it when it first came out because I don't listen to no goddamn Pooh Shiesty. Because I heard Pooh Shiesty was a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? I found out that's because that's what he used to wear on his goddamn face. But that First Day Out song is already at 51 million fucking views or streams on YouTube. And that shit been out only 3 months, bruh.
Yeah. I think Sean Cotton from Say Cheese calculated on the 3 major platforms he's doing about since this case happened, he's doing about 10 million streams a day. Since this happened. Since it happened, yeah.
And Buddy said in the song, man, my grandma always told me to keep my grass low, and then I found out I was the snake.
I mean, his name. Look at his name.
Shiesty.
I mean, that nigga don't care about nothing. He don't care about nothing, man. He don't give a damn.
Look, bro, and I told man, you talked about this the other day. I think it was yesterday. We know Gucci. Gucci done had dealings with Nicki, and I don't know if she was under contract with him or not, but I believe she was, or it could have been she was under contract with Miss Deborah, which is Waka Flocka's mom. I'm not sure.
Right. I think it was more of a management deal. Not like record deal, but like a management style deal.
But there's a lot of artists that was under Gucci that Gucci freed them out of their contract. And one thing I heard my dog Rick Ross say, man, you gotta learn how to negotiate. You can't go in there and be like, hey, I want you to let me out my deal. That's how you're gonna approach this? Okay. No. Go get my bag, nigga. This nigga think he Suge Knight?
It's the 90s, man. It's the 90s. It's 9-5 all over again with this shit. You know,
less music though.
Yeah, exactly. The wild, it's like a wild, it's some wild west shit going on, man. People, I don't know what if he thought it was gonna work, because you gotta think hypothetically, like, what was the best outcome? Like, you thought he was just gonna sign and I guess keep quiet about it, or sign and that's gonna be it, or I don't know. I don't know if he thinks that's how business works. Maybe Gucci Man isn't just the sole person that's gotta sign off on it.
Well, I mean, he did ask Gucci to meet him in Texas. If there was more to it, then I don't think it would have went down the way it did. Gucci is the head of 1017. That's his label.
But if the label is part owned, if it's not solely owned by, it might be multiple people. I don't know. I
don't think nobody else gonna be invested in some shit called 1017, man.
Well, I mean, his wife, for instance.
Oh, Keisha, possibly.
Yeah. Like if she owned 50% of it,
I get what you're
or something like that, and he can't legally do that. He can't legally just sign some shit and then boom. I don't know, but I'm just, on my speculations.
The weird thing to me in this whole situation, they let him go. You force him to sign this contract. You holding him at gunpoint with choppers, AKs, and all this other shit. he signed it. You also record him saying that he is released from his contract, and then you let him go. What did you think was going to happen? Now, we ain't even getting into the snitching part yet because I got a clear mind after I read the paperwork of who told. Well, anybody saying anything to influence my mind. But you let him go. Gucci is a former demon, and that demon is being controlled by Keisha, bro. She's keeping him calm.
Right. He admitted this.
For real. We seen this. We heard him say this. So you don't think that demon can come out and come get, which I hope Gucci don't do nothing stupid. But he's not rap type. He told us this. This man has mental illnesses that's being controlled and managed by his wife. And she's doing a hell of a job. But she ain't no doctor. Once the beast come out, she can't control it, bro.
We seen Pooh Shiesty mama. I just want to touch on this. Pooh Shiesty mama. Let me pull this up.
And I feel so sorry for that, brother.
We're going to listen to this real quick, man. We're going to be back.
He protected them. He kept them humble. He kept them 100 and kept away from around some suckers and pluckers. I prayed for them, man. Man, so good, man. My whole family here. Do you know how good I feel? It's hard to get people together. It's hard to get people together and be quiet. But if you play with me, they already know my own 100. Don't listen to these people, man. My own 100, man. I'm 200. That's why they be talking about me. Lying and deceit. Going against me. I'm 200, man. 100 on a whole nother level, though. I switch. I'll be 0.
Yo, nah, this story just got way deeper than people first thought because
to sign or to he made all that money.
When should I forget that? He said, when should if I had $5 that everybody asked me to, it's a rich I be. Rich. Cash out me his bond, then he'll be out. How about that? Here go cash out right here. If you don't see nothing, we gonna remember you when you get out there. Don't be playing about what? You his mom. No, I'm his nanny. They asked me and my Pooh mama, what's my cash out? They said they finna put something on Pooh bond. Come on.
Your cash app, they gonna put something on Pooh bond through your cash app.
Bro, this is hard to watch, bro, because we got 2 active parents in Pooh Shiesty's life who actually been there and probably the whole fucking time, especially when he became sound mind where he can think on his own, led this guy in the wrong direction. And the only person who changed the trajectory of the path he was leading down is Gucci. And you gonna rob him? Wait a fucking minute. Y'all make that make sense. 2 active parents. His father was there when they did this, and I don't know if his father was the one who came up with this plot. I don't know, but he was there. And if he was there as a father, he should say, no, this ain't the way to do this, right?
Yeah.
And then you got his mom on the beginning of the song, that first day out song, talking cash shit. just imagine this man upbringing. Listen to her talk right now.
Yeah, when you say active parents, I can see why the air quotation, because active how? Active how? We talk about single parent homes is the number one, this and that. And then you see something like this where the parents are there, both of them there, but just they ain't on shit. Now, I will say I don't know what kind of deal would push a man to do this. It's almost like, cause I think I'm looking at it like, if it's just truly just a slave deal, okay, hit that road, beat that mileage up on that Sprinter truck, and go city to city for a month. Whatever money, as hot as he is and was when he got out, man, that money, you gonna get that, man, in show money.
Absolutely.
Now, is show money a part of what Gucci get? If he goes and do a solo show through a promoter that he gets booked solo, is Gucci getting that money too? I don't know, but I would say probably not. Just on an independent one-off show.
But we've seen though, Jizzle, a lot of artists in fucked up ass contracts work their way out of it by just putting out music and getting whatever the contractual agreement was. Here you go. If it was 4 albums up, I don't know what his contract was, but it was 4 albums up. However it was worded in the contract, I give your ass 4 EPs, goddammit, and they done it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be.
2 Chainz. That's what come to mind with 2 Chainz. How 2 Chainz said he did Ludacris. He put up like, what's the number? Like, oh, that? Okay. Got his shit up, boom, out the deal.
But and again, I don't know when he signed with Gucci. I'm pretty sure they both of the parents was probably around and probably there. But obviously, they wasn't smart enough to say, son, you need an entertainment lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time they been in this kid's life, they ain't push him in the right direction at all.
And I don't know if they're together. All I know is there's his daddy there and there's a mama there. I would doubt that they are. I'm gonna listen a little bit more of this, just to, yeah. She asking for cash apps on the IG.
If y'all love me, y'all cash app me. My tab already $80. Trying to run it up.
So, hold on. She said cash at me for the bond, but then she say my tab at this bar is already $80. So which one is the motherfucking money going to?
Yes, you got this hate bartender. DM me, I'm gonna tell you when he get out. Cause that's the round date. DM me, I'm gonna tell you, daughter. And
she directly said Gucci owes him $25 million. That's important because that specific number is something that the high and every low.
Oh, it's too thick back there. Get all that. You gotta spread all that back there. Oh, my bad. It's your video. I'm just starting in it. Get through there. Don't get through there. Pop that bomb.
This is like a ritual. Man, I let me cut this shit. This shit kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. The money spread. This is like a humiliation, a subconscious humiliation ritual going through the black community at this point in time. I'm sounding like. Let me stop.
Man, listen. In this case, you should have lawyers on deck. I don't know how much money he actually made on first day out. 51 million fucking views is a lot of fucking views. I don't know if he did any shows since he got out. I don't know all that about him because I don't listen to Pooh Shiesty. But at this point in time, whatever made him commit this heinous crime, the money that he was getting was not enough. And it makes me wonder, did he have money for a fucking lawyer? Because right now she's asking for money to get him out of jail. So I don't know. I would love to hear. I know Gucci said he ain't snitching all that shit. That's the only thing I heard Gucci say. But I would like to know what his contract was like. And I'm not trying to say, okay, give him an excuse to say, okay, I understand why you did what you did, because you shouldn't have did it. There's ways around it. You were put in position. You were blessed, you know, to even have this type of money. You got more money than me and a lot of goddamn blacks. So you ain't broke, nigga.
I mean, if you got 100,000 for a chain, you got 100,000 for a lawyer.
Yeah, sell that motherfucker.
I mean, priorities. You think about these things. I mean, what are you spending it on? If you got 10 cars and your publishing is shit, then you know, hey, you just gotta take it out, take the L, man. Take the L.
Did you see the video, the first day out video?
I seen it when it came out. I haven't went back to it.
Bro, he was stunting in that video, bro. He was lost in that fucking video, bro. All that money, which, you know, they have prop money and all that. I get it. But if motherfuckers gonna glorify you for living what you rap about, nah, obviously you ain't living what you rap about. Because what you showed us on that video, nigga, you are paid. But now you gotta have a GoFundMe to pay for a fucking lawyer. Get the fuck out of here. Who you fooling?
As far as the audience, I just wanted to touch on that real. What's good, Chloe in the building? What's good? The crazy part is when the shit first came out, I seen more videos about Gucci snitching than I seen just as much videos that had that in the title than just the reporting of what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Because people mind frames are upside down. What's important in situations like this? And I don't even want to go into it because I know there's going to always be an excuse on why Gucci shouldn't have said that. And it still have not been confirmed. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you sent me the I seen you sent the attachment, right?
The dude, I think it was the cameraman, a white guy. He had bruises all on his neck, I guess what they did to him. Obviously, if they got these pictures of him with bruises on his neck and he telling them, well, you don't think he told them everything that goddamn happened? Huh?
I think right. It's like it's like Pooh Shiesty and the way he's moving. It's almost acting like there's no civilians involved. Like everybody's living under this code.
Right.
Like everybody's living under this little street culture that you grew up in and love so much. Not everybody is operating under that shit to where he could just operate with impunity. Motherfucker, this is the contract, nigga. You better and all these other people around, and you don't think nobody's a civilian here.
Absolutely.
Who will sit up in that courtroom and tell what the fuck going on. It's like, that's crazy.
Stupid, Jizzle. And I heard, I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Bubba Dub or CW. But it was like, even if it was Bubba Dub, even if the cameraman told or the security guy told, Gucci could have told him not to. What? Man, you know how stupid you sound when you say that?
Oh, he said, Gucci, man, don't say nothing, man. Don't say nothing.
We're not going to charge. This is what they did to me.
Fuck what you talking about?
Right.
All these bruises on my neck.
Right.
Gucci. The fuck what Gucci supposed to do?
Neutral in the building. What's good?
What up, New? Oh man.
Yeah.
Like I said, when it all happened, I don't give two shits if Gucci did snitch. That man got a wife and kids. He changed his life. He ain't living like that no more. Even though Gucci got it there and said, I live by not talking to the police. And I believe Gucci because that's how he always has been. So if Gucci say he ain't snitched, I don't believe he did. But if he did, yeah, they're right to. Bitch, you robbed me. and if I want to get street justice, the world know what just happened to me. If your ass come up missing, who they gonna come looking for? Me. Bitch, I ain't stupid.
Goo wop. Big goo wop with the big belly. This wasn't big belly Gucci that this happened to. Because if that was the case, this might have happened at they might have been at Patchwork or something, you know. It might, I don't know, but it might have been at Zaytoven basement, his mama house or something, and we never would have been the wiser as to what the fuck happened. But this ain't that Gucci.
If it was starting those big belly Gucci, when they walked in that goddamn room, he would have had motherfuckers around him strapped.
Right.
Like, yeah. Make a motherfucking move, nigga. That's what you do. Yeah.
It ain't worth it. Ain't none of it worth it, man. You know, and I think shit like this is why I be trying to, you know, stick with just the music, man. That's where I'm at with it. You know, put some music out. Put some music out, Pooh. You know, when you got out, you blamed them with that first one, FDO. Got millions of views, then got more millions after this shit happened. But what is it all? I mean, hey, I feel like Young Thug did better upon release than it.
The dude just got out of prison, bro. He just got out of prison, bro. And you mean to tell me you gonna put yourself right, man?
What, Chloe? I think I was over there the other day. Someone in her chat said, I was like, I was like, did he even make it to a year?
No.
They said 6 months.
6 months. The song was out 3 months ago. At least that's what YouTube said. 51 million motherfucking views. Come on, man. I'm pretty sure Gucci, if you approached him with some type of plan, like, listen, I want out of my contract. How can we make this work where it doesn't affect you as much or me? I'm not asking to just walk away scot-free, but I want out of the contract, Gucci. Gucci would have figured something out.
It's almost like it's okay. So what if when that did happen, he's like, "No, man, you got to fulfill the contract."
Fulfill the fucking contract, then.
Okay.
Because the route you took, finna send your ass right back up the road.
And that's the same route that got him where he at. That's the ironic part.
That's crazy that you say that, though.
That same route is what got him where he's at. Gucci Mane already talked about being a robber, Pooh Shiesty with the mask, robbing, you know, and it all made sense whenever everything was all good. This is robbing ass nigga just signed this other robbing ass nigga. Then look how it ends. Golly.
Man, never heard of a millionaire robbing somebody unless they doing that shit like through paperwork or some shit. You
right, like fraud.
Fucking fraud, scamming and all that shit.
Ponzi scheme.
You doing a fucking armed robbery to someone who is well known across the fucking globe, and you let him live. Well, you might be the stupidest motherfucker I know.
Yeah. That's how it go. This is hip hop news in 2026.
They don't want to listen to the OGs talk, man, because we make too much sense. We too nice. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, let's see if your mama get that goddamn bond money, nigga. Let's see if she get that bond money.
Yeah, she needed, yeah. I'm just glad to be blessed with a a mother that has some sense about herself, man, because I couldn't imagine growing up with that in the household, you know.
Yeah.
So salute to
no guidance. No guidance.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
But yeah, we ain't gonna beat a dead horse. Cause that motherfucker ain't gonna get up. But we gonna go ahead and wrap things up, man. And hopefully next time, we go live, it's probably gonna be some more bullshit.
Well, how much? Yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for sliding through, man. It's been another one. Boss, YJ, simulcasting of Big Bank and Boss Man Blake's page. We gonna holler at y'all, man. Be easy, man.